Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome back to Needs of Children. We are discussing about 10th standard English medium. In that history, chapter number 7, continued part of freedom movement. In the previous session, we get the information about the rise of nationalism, Indian National Congress, moderates. These are the very important concepts in the previous session. Let's come to we are going to get the more information in this session, the freedom movement. About the radicals. The soft stance of moderates towards the British made unhappy a group within the Congress to call them as political beggars. The group congressmen who criticized the soft stance of moderates are called as the radicals. Aurobindo Ghosh, Bipin Chandra, Lala Lajapath Rai and Balagandhar Tilak are the main members of this radical group. They opposed the stance of British who considered nominating the Indian members to Indian Legislative Assemblies. As an important favour, please collect the information about an Act of 1861 and 1892. So, some of the very important nominating as Indian members to Indian National Legislative Assemblies as an important favour. So, that is opposed by the radicals. Even in that situation, there is an important incident. It is happened. Before we are going to get, here it is some of the images of radicals. Aurobindo Ghosh, Bipin Chandra, Lala Lajapath Rai, Balagandhar Tilak are the very important moderates. So here it is the incident, the division of Bengal. The anti-British sentiment was dominant in Bengal and it was center of anti-British protests. So in order to suppress these developments, Viceroy Lord Curzon thought of dividing Bengal in the name of administration. So because of as many protests were started and moreoverly anti-British protests, it is started in the Bengal. So in order to suppress those developments, Lord Curzon, he divided the Bengal in the name of administration. In reality, Bengal had more concentration of Muslim and Hindu people. As here it is the image, the Bengal, location of Bengal in India in 1904. Here it is the Bengal divided into as a Eastern Bengal and Western Bengal. As the census report had indicated that the east part of Bengal had more number of Muslims and west part of Bengal had more number of Hindus. That is the census report of Bengal. The British divided Bengal in 1905. Like this, the British thought of suppressing the spirit of national freedom struggle with the division of Bengal. The division of Bengal in 1905 was opposed by the Indian National Congress. Still, Bengali language could unite the Hindu and Muslim communities. Raksha Bandhan cultural festival was held to bring in unity among Hindus and Muslims. The division of Bengal resulted in widespread protests across the country. The radicals took the issue to the doorsteps of common people. They collected for boycotting of foreign goods and institutions that encourage it, like boycott foreign goods, to door-to-door posts. Indians were encouraged to use local goods. The British government withdrew the Bengal division order in 1911 because of the entire Bengal. There is a lot of protests against the Bengal division. It is went on. So finally the British government withdrew the Bengal division order in 1911. Among that, one of the very important revolutionary person named called as radical person. Among that, one of the very important radical person named called as Balagandhar Tilak. Balagandhar Tilak declared Swaraj is my birthright and I would definitely get it back. Attaining complete freedom was the aim of radicals, so that they tried to organize the common people of India. They attempted to organize people by employing religious celebrations too, such as celebrations of religious festivals like Ganesha, Shivaji and Durga. They used to celebrate Ganesha, Shivaji and Durga celebrations to organize people against the British. Here it is how the celebrations were brought during that time. During the radicals were introduced these concepts. Muslim League was born in 1906 to protest the Muslim identity. For them, as it is approached 1906 to protest Muslims' identity, Muslim League was came into existed. In the other hand, Balagandhar Tilak published Kesari in Marathi and Maratha in English language. The periodicals has been started by Balagandhar Tilak. Even through these periodicals, Balagandhar Tilak encouraged common people to protest against the British. The radical writings of Tilak galvanized the common people. The British arrested Tilak due to these developments. Even Tilak wrote a book named called as Geeta Rahasya in the prison, which further fueled the freedom forever. So these are the very important role of Balagandhar Tilak during the freedom movement. Revolutionaries. So after the moderates and radicals, the one more emerging troop against the British name called as the Revolutionaries. Revolutionaries demanded of attaining complete freedom. They believed that they can drive away British by employing violent methods. They established secret associations across the country and started collecting weapons and money for an armed struggle against the British. Even they provided training also. A secret organization named Lotus and Dragger were founded in England. People like Aurobindo Ghosh, who were in England, supported the revolutionaries through this organization. Similarly, another revolutionary organization called Gadha in USA can recalled here. Abhinava Bharata and Anushila Samhiti were the two important secret organizations in India. They used bombs and guns to achieve their goal. The government tried to suppress them by arresting them and hanging them unto death on the charges of sedition. The very important revolutionaries are Aurobindo Ghosh, V.D. Savarkar, Ashwini Kumar Datta, Rajanarayana Bose, Rajguru, Chekikar brothers, Vishnu Shastri, Champukar, Shamyaji Krishnavarma, Ras Bihari Ghosh, Madam Kama, Kudiram Bose, Ram Prasad Bismillah, Ashwakullah Khan, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Jatin Das are the prominent among the revolutionaries. Let's come to their images. Among that, Aurobindo Ghosh, V.D. Savarkar, Ashwini Kumar Datta, Rajanarayana Bose, Ras Bihari Ghosh, Chekikar brothers, Pandit Shamyaji Krishnavarma, Shivaram Hari Rajguru, Vishnu Shastri Chiplunkar, Madam Kama, Kudiram Bose, Ram Prasad Bismillah, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Jatin Das, Ashwakullah Khan. So are the very important revolutionaries. Revolutionaries, the dream of revolutionaries to bring the freedom to India quickly did not materialize completely. Still, they were the fountains of spirit to the Indian freedom movement. Many of the radicals later became revolutionaries and continued their efforts. Among that, Aurobindo Ghosh was one such leader like this. The role of revolutionary is important in many ways in the annals of Indian history. So that's it about today's session. I hope you have understood till now what we are discussed. In case if we have any doubts related to the entire lesson of freedom movement, you can comment in the comment box. I will solve your doubts. I will come back with the next video. Until, keep watching my channel. So thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next session. Bye bye. Take care.